everyone? This is Al Kabir, the analyst, and today I'll be talking about Jerry Jones. He came out in the press conference saying the Eagles, like he don't want to bet it all like the Eagles or like the Rams, and he like to stay in the middle. So Jeffery Lurie, he heard these comments, so he hit up Jimmy Johnson like, yo, what your man's talking about? We bet it all. We got 2 first-round picks. We got good cap space going into next season. We still got some of these guys on, like a Jalen Hurts on the rookie deal. AJ Brown signed. Devontae Smith is still on the rookie deal. And what is he talking about? And Jimmy Johnson like, I have no idea what he's talking about. And this goes to show you that to this day, Jerry Jones just still don't know how to work the cap. Like, he just don't know how to work the cap. Like, when he had those years, like in the 90s, I don't think they had like a salary cap. But when that came out, Cowboys went downhill. This is why when Von Miller wants to go to Dallas and they don't sign him, that's on them. Because imagine, like, just imagine if Von Miller went to the Cowboys and then you had him and Micah Parsons. See, the thing is, they believe they could get guys out the draft, groom them. They would have a good record, probably win the NFC East, but that's it. That's the Cowboys' success for the past 2 decades, almost 3 decades. So, look. It's just Jerry Jones. It just showed a lack of knowledge. Like, Jeffery Lurie trying to hit this dude up. Like, what is he talking about? Like, even when you look at the Rams, right? And I say the Rams bet it all too, but if you really think about it, they're going to trade Jalen Ramsey. They probably going to trade another star I'm not thinking about. And they're going to get their picks back, and they're going to be a competent team again. Like, long as the main guys like Cooper Kupp, Aaron Donald, Matthew Stafford get healthy. Maybe he got 1 to 2 more years in him left, like good years in him. Rams will be fine. But Jerry Jones lacking knowledge of how to get personnel without overpaying or going over the cap. That's why you need a GM. This shows his lack of GM knowledge. Even Jeffery Lurie. Jeffery Lurie is an owner. At some point, hire somebody else that know how to do this, like a Howie Roseman. As in my opinion, I don't think Jeffery Lurie is a great owner staying in the back. That's why I'm surprised a story like this came out about him. He's a guy that just stay in the back and let Howie, Sirianni, all those guys do their job. And him being an owner, he has enough belief in his guys, whereas though Jerry Jones and his organization, he want him and his family to control everything, like Stephen Jones and stuff like that. So that's what's going on with the Cowboys, man. He just don't know how to work the cap, and they just don't believe certain players are worth the money. Like, it's plenty of guys for some reason want to go to that team, but Jerry Jones is lowballing them. They're like, nah, I'm not coming here. Like, when we signed James Bradbury, it's a way we did it. Like, we signed him to a 1-year deal, but I think his contract lasts like 2-3 years with us, so it won't hit the cap so hard. So it just seemed like that stuff the Cowboys just don't know how to do. And they really need a GM outside of the Jones family. Like I said, I'm just really, really surprised something like this about Jeffery Lurie came out. But man, he wanted that smoke. Man, I'm really surprised Jimmy Johnson leaked something like this. Like, he ripped Jerry Jones about his comments. Because believe it or not, Jerry Jones' comments, he's probably the most popular owner in the league. So it got a lot of weight to it. So for him to put something like that on the Eagles and like that on the Rams and it to circulate like that, I guess Jeffery Lurie like, let me say something about this, because what is this dude talking about? You know what? I'm going to hit up the coach that won multiple Super Bowls with y'all. What is he talking about? And once again, Jerry Jones, a GM that just don't know what he's doing, man. He just don't know what he's doing. And The Cowboys gonna be lost for a very long time because he gonna pass on the same tradition to his son. His son gonna do the same thing. And like I said, the Cowboys will be a good team, and I'm admitting this as an Eagles fan. They always gonna get their double digit wins. They probably gonna always be in that cusp of the playoffs. Now they out of that 8-8 phase. Shit, I'm cursing. Shoot, you can't even go 8-8 no more. So they out of that phase. They over that hump. It's just that you look at their talent. It's like, can they get over the Nets hump? So yeah, man, that's what's going on with the Cowboys. Like, for example, the Cowboys have never signed an AJ Brown for $100 million when they got a CD Lamb. That's just them. They think one wide receiver can do it in this league today, in the passing league. We got Devontae Smith, but we like, let's add another guy to this. And they let go. They Amari Cooper. Even though Amari Cooper sucked on the road. But man, he was a valuable piece. You traded him away for nothing. Because you didn't want to pay the man. But hey, man, what do you think? How do you feel, man, about this story about Jeffery Lurie hitting up Jimmy Johnson? Like, yo, what is your man's talking about? Jimmy Johnson, like, I don't know. I had no idea what he's talking about us betting it all. But this is Alcabet, the analyst.